The purpose of these pumses actually comes from karate. Taekwondo stems from karate. And karate heavily focuses on what's called kata. Kata is a prearranged set of movements, techniques, drills, and patterns. In other words, you can think of it as mock combat. You're sparring or defending yourself against an imaginary opponent. It's supposed to be a helpful tool in helping your techniques become second nature, building up good practice and good habits. But the most important thing also is helping you transition between the stances. So that's why there's a lot of movement. First, you're going to start with a bow. You're going to come into Junbi. From Junbi, I'm always going to start to the left. So I'm going to look to the left and chamber my left arm, preparing for a low block. As I throw my low block, my right hand comes to my hip, and notice I'm in my left forward walking stance. I'm now going to step through and punch with my right. So notice I'm right hand and right foot forward, again in my walking stance. From here, I'm going to chamber my right arm. I'm going to look over my right shoulder, post back with my right foot, so that when I execute my low block, now right foot, right hand forward, I'm going to be in my walking stance again. So you can see how this really practices how to transition in your stances. From here, I'm going to step through with my left and punch with my left, again, walking stance. I'm now going to go down the center line. So I'm going to look to the left, chamber my left arm, post with my left, and execute a low block facing forward in my forward stance. So anytime I'm going down the center line, I'm going to be in my forward stance. I'm now going to execute a punch with my right hand. There's all going to be one continuous movement. It's going to be a low block, punch. From here, anytime you see this hand move, this is called aiming. You can also see it as measuring distance to my opponent. It's a preparation strike. So my right hand, that is a punch, is now going to aim to the right. You can imagine an opponent to my right. I'm going to chamber with my left arm and execute an inside block. Notice how I shifted now, bringing my right foot over into a right forward walking stance. Anytime I'm going to the sides, I'm in a walking stance, center line, forward stance. Notice how now when I throw my inside block, I'm opposite now. So my left hand is forward and my right foot is forward. I'm now going to step through and punch. From here, looking over my left shoulder, I'm going to chamber with my right, post behind with my left, aim with my left, and throw an inside block. I'm now going to step through. This is going to come down and aim and punch. So now I'm going to do one more. I'm going to look down the center line going to my right, chambering my right arm, post with my right, one last sequence, low block, and punch. From here, looking to my left, I'm now going to throw a high block. So I'm going to bring it up with my left, shifting my left foot forward. Notice left walking stance. Anytime we kick in our pumse, we're going to bring our hands here to our chest up in a guard. So I'm going to bring my hands in. I'm now going to kick with my back leg, aim with the left, and punch with the right. So again, all together, it's going to be a high block, in, kick, punch. Landing, walking stance, same sides forward. From here, I'm now going to throw my high block with my right. So I'm going to look over my right shoulder, post behind with my right, and throw my high block. Notice I land in a walking stance, bring my hands in, kick with my back leg, aim, and punch. Now we're going to finish our sequence going back down the center line because our pumses always end where we started. So I'm going to chamber with my right, post with my right. I'm going to throw that low block, but this time instead of punching right after, I'm going to step through, aiming with my right. I'm going to kia, aya! And then I bring my right leg over and back into Junbi, and I bow out. So I'm now going to do that final sequence, the last two moves going towards the camera, so that you can actually see what I'm doing. So if you remember from here, we're here in our high block, we brought our hands in, kicked and punched. And now we're going to go down the center line. So I'm doing this towards the camera. I told you that you bring your right hand up into a chamber, posting from your right, low block, and instead of punching, you're now going to step through, ayah, and punch, landing in your forward stance. Your right foot is going to come back, twisting out, come back to Junbi, and bow out.